their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Cousins gives way to Cook, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And he's got some space here. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook, 55 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touch. Through an opening, and there he goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Still
Stop fucking playing with me.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most of them want to take a knee.
Yeah,
you watch that shit, don't you?
Not right there. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21.
I came in this bitch for all offense. I scored my first play. Well, I came in this bitch with straight intent to fucking throw the ball all game, yo. And I haven't been able to show off fucking Lamar Jackson arm.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to
Where
try
you
to
going?
increase
Ain't
the
no way you
urgency a
go.
little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On the carry, it's Cook.
Why this fuck this play up?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He's across midfield.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Cousins now to Jefferson on the slant. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains.
I know how you play
14 yards and another first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be second down.
Yeah, all right. Just call me whenever you're ready.
They run, Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Cook. Cook hit
Fucking goofball.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50, the 40, 20. terrific return there. They're finally able to corral it down near the 11-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Throwing again on second down. Jackson got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews, and the Ravens will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cook. And they'll be limited to a short game.
Can you eliminate over there, please?
He's tackled at the 30.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive
Can you get it when you're done?
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
Please punt it, bro.
Gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, you can't hold on to the ball.
Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. He had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he hits pay dirt because of it.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 76 yards. And the Vikings close the gap just a bit. Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
Niggas Wi-Fi ass, huh?
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. Jackson now. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He may try and run for this. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 14.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Calais Campbell on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Now Cook. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Shit embarrassing, boy. You see me there still fighting forced to pass.
His time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Vikings first down.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back.
He's caught this bitch ass
Right
small.
and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Bottle.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be very close
that
to
bottle.
first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the
You didn't even hit my lemonade, girl.
It's 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins, and he finds Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A first run for the backup Abdullah. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. He uncorks it for Snead. And this one is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson brought in left side by Snead. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll take it.
Goofy let me do the same thing 2 times in a row on him.
Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Quickly to Thielen here. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. There he goes left side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for
defensively. They've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempted to fake extra point unsuccessful.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back up?
Thank you.
Another interception. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
Fucking thank you.
Inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The utter domination here.
Nigga, quit. Niggas quit.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
I don't know what to use. I don't watch football.
Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't here around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. And they've got it. They recovered it.
Goofy. What's up with niggas doing this goofy shit in the beginning of the game?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Rodgers 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a second down. It's a good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it.
Hey, babe, watch what I just sent you. That shit nasty.
Something they're confident about, something they feel good, and once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
You hear me, babe? That shit nasty as hell.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The tackle made by Bob.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And to the 40.
Well, don't say it like you sat there and lurked this shit out the pass.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the
like you sat there and lurked the pass, nigga.
Defense here on the road early.
You didn't. That was not no lurk, nigga. The computer caught it.
Pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys?
Listen. I would have gave you an applause if you would have caught that shit, but the computer did it, buddy.
Well, they set the power set out there, and their job is to be man on man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I'm gonna sit right here because you're trying to talk shit.
But I really enjoyed watching. Stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is going to have a
you playing defense, as they're
able to get the
down
conversion. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts.
Keep that same energy when I run through your bum ass defense. The same dude who was bragging over computer fucking interception.
Running the football vision, and he found the spot there.
Why him, sweetie? Calm down.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers.
How you been there doing?
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15
No
more
trash.
there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Dummy, he really
to pick
is
up really
trash,
nice yardage.
I'm using Green Bay. I'm some shit with Green Bay. You know I'm.
Rodgers now on first down. This one complete to tie it underneath. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pick.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And again, it's Rodgers. And they're going to get
Oh hell, that shit out my man's right there.
around the 28.
By Danico Autry. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Then they did that shit again.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
That was
Anthony
100% my
Walker.
fault.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over first
But
down.
no doubt,
You said don't
very
quit.
disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
Man, shut your old ass up. I never quit. It's a fucking video game. You talking about don't quit.
Just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Oh, he's running right now.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Rivers hands this one to Matt, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot
Don't try to change the play now because I stopped it, nigga. Keep it going. Keep it going. You so nice, right? You played cover 3 a whole game. I thought you was going, pass it. You was running. That's why I fucked
Run
up.
only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I will see that.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers.
Fucking goofy. You seen me on it the whole time and still try to force a pass.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Yeah, I feel
Even
it.
for those big tight ends, who
That
you
is a
think
pick.
could absorb that contact.
Man, it's shitty.
Task there in coverage.
Man, it is shitty.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse
So
even
once you
just
start
a
throwing
quarterback
it,
with
you
their
see where
zone
the true
scheme.
colors at.
And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home
Take the
and
running.
just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Aaron Jones.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent
Yeah,
little
why
gain.
you
Puts
cut?
him in a pretty good
They
spot
should
for
have kept
2nd
going
down.
around.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of
I need to go back to the fucking road.
brings up 3rd and 1.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios
Big dots.
in Orlando. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and one. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Rodgers again now. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
The third quarter, they got all rights to come this year.
But instead, they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh my fucking God, you overthrow the fucking receiver.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at
Never in my fucking life would I play with Green Bay
again.
again.
Just get yourself into a rut, it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Hey, somebody, you can hear me in the chat, clear, yo.
The Colts come to the line.
What's up,
ready to
niggas
start
in my
their next
chat?
drive.
You're trying to see my microphone.
Here in the
Sure,
half. Field
YouTube.
position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's
that ball.
definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and
Mud.
increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like
You
where they
hear
are
me,
on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. Pressure,
Yo,
and he's going to be
this?
taken
Oh, my
down.
God.
They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers.
Yo, don't swipe it. I was ready to pick that bitch.
Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Time for a break. Quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This will make it into the end zone.
Hey, trust me, I'm going to score. I'm just
And he's
using the
able to
team.
get
I
this
ain't
across
used.
the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
He must have shot a fucking time.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 14. 1st down, Colts.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mack, and he is going to lose yardage here. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Running the sweep, Hilton with it. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Keep running the same shot game, don't you?
On 3rd down, Rivers. Open man is Trey Burton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's across mid.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith getting in and bringing him to the ground.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And he's got his man, Hilton.
You got that when I went to the fucking wrong receiver, wrong fucking receiver.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry from Mack. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right
sweep
spot.
over there too.
He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, you know, I'm trying to make my motherfucking cut real quick, nigga.
Again, it's Taylor, and he'll wind up losing.
Boy, you rush me back just to get stopped like that?
1-yard line. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, Rivers.
What you say?
It's his target.
We still stopped it. We still stopped it. I was slowing shit to get to it.
Stuck behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
I gotta score, yo. It's mandatory now. It's mandatory.
To get their next drive underway. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Yo.
18 more yards there, another first down.
Dummy, I can't even call this nigga shitty because the last dude I played before him, I dropped 40 on him before halftime. This shit not even fun, but I'm gonna get fucked up. I can't even score.
Was taken in by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Down. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8.
Yo, I was like, the game getting too easy. Let me switch teams up, see what happens. I switch teams up, and I get fucked up. And I threw an interception. Dummy.
4th time today. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about
This is why you don't. This is why you don't get confident. Once you switch teams, I lose.
to go bombs away and try and make a big play. I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Practice. Fuck out of here. I just told you. Yo, you right. I got your name. I'll be sending you a friend request.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Remember that. Remember that. You just said I need practice. Remember that.
The ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been
I
used.
need practice, but you only scored 7.
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up
Listen.
winning.
Score me again. I promise you I'll shut the fuck up. I won't say shit else.
2nd and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of
You right.
scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Play fake, Rivers. He's got his man on the crossing route.
I'm gonna run back and slow
He's
a
gonna have the
bit.
Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and
Listen.
it'll wind up a 1st down.
I'm not gonna do that to you because I rematch. I'm gonna fuck you up.
And we've got a 1-score game.
Oh, I'm a sorry ass nigga. Are you right? Please send me a friend request. You got my name, B.A. Jalen, yo. Please run it back.
So the Colts in possession of the football.
The Cowboys versus my team. Please run it back.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
The fucking coach, nigga. Fuck you, drunk nigga. You swear you got the Cowboys?
Touchdown.
Drunk ass nigga.
Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily.
Please run it back since you think, yo. Please run it back since you think you like dummy. I don't play Madden, and I did as just downloaded this shit today. You my 2nd game on.
Trying to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create
Fuck wrong with
space,
bitch.
but isn't a whole lot of it there.
You
For the
scored
defense,
15
what you're
points to a
trying
nigga
do
who
is
just
make sure
downloaded
if
Madden
someone's
again
gonna
today.
catch the ball, make them catch it behind
Dead
you.
ass, you
They
my-
don't have a space
you said
on
what?
that line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Oh, trust me, I'll score you for the game over series.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked off by Malik Hooker. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back.
Yeah, the fuck, alright, dummy. What's that nigga name, yo? Hold up. What's that nigga name? Yo, how you add people as a friend? I forgot. What's that bitch name, yo? Yeah, the fuck. Alright, hold up. Let me look back at my screen. Hold up. That bitch really played with me just now. What is it? I am underscore Kelvin. Hold up, dummy. I'm getting his shit right now, bitch. I am Kelvin. 1K.
Dummy, add that nigga, dummy. Please, yo. Once my shit download, dummy, I gotta play that nigga, bro. I gotta, bro. I'm dummy. I'm gonna torch his ass with the Green Bay, dummy. What made you get them, dummy?
Dummy, cause yo, I was like, dummy, let me see something real quick. 'Cause I was like, I'm gonna use Green Bay. I'm like, damn, they high shit on this game. I got hella fucking friend requests. I don't even know these niggas.
Dummy, if you use a Green Bay package, you have to use the safety. If you don't use the safety, your defense not gonna be able to guard, bro.
Dummy.
Dummy, that nigga was so shitty. I would have ran a zone blitz with the safety coming down by me, rushing you rushing the running back. That's you could have ran the play on who we ain't gonna stick.
And this, yo.
He was ass. And he said he was drinking the Kool-Aid. I would have fun with that nigga, bro.
Hold up, dummy.
Dummy, if he act like you start a party, I couldn't hear this nigga, dummy.
Yo, he was really in my ass just now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, this nigga was just in my ass just now. Samad.
I've been talking the whole time, dummy. My shit been muted, yo. Dummy. Ain't no way, dummy. I said, hold on, dummy. Fuck, he about to change his lineup. That shit say, Gus. Oh, yeah.
Dummy, I'm turning. Hold up. What the fuck accelerated clock yet? Hold up. Listen.
Respectfully, yo, my man's about to bust your ass, bro.
I don't play Madden, that's the thing. Listen.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You some shit, bro. Respectfully, yo, I'm gonna be honest, you ass. Yes, you. Bro, listen. I would've waxed your dumb ass. You would never scored, bro. I'm so serious. All that running shit, bro, listen, the same team he had, I would've did you dirtier. I promise, bro. You would never score it, bro.
I give you that. You beat me because listen. I ain't never say I was the best at fucking man. But I'm about to bust your ass right now. Go ahead and accept the invitation.
That's not even his best. That nigga don't use that team, bro. I joined this nigga stream like, hold on, who the fuck is this? This ain't Jalen, yo. This nigga don't use the Packers. Listen, I'm about to watch this shit.
Alright.
Oh, he talking big shit. He talking big shit. Yo, I gotta watch this shit. I gotta watch. Oh, I'm about to mute my mic.
Listen, fuck Tom Brady, fuck everybody else, yo. We did
TV12 is
Gronkowski's on this
unstoppable.
Tom Brady is unstoppable, bro. You don't like playing sorry. Keep that energy. Nah, you go ahead. Nah, pick your 18, yo. Pick your 18. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no excuses. If you fuck me up, I'm gonna give you your fucking kudos. I'm gonna say you fucked me up. You did what you had to do. But I don't want no excuses. You shit, I can't play against these niggas who change their playbooks and shit. Hey.
Who the hell you gonna, nigga, who's on Atlanta besides Julio Jones?
I don't watch football, so I don't even know who the fuck on Atlanta for him to beat me with. I don't watch it. I played it in high school, that's it. Cause look how you was talking your little shit. Fuck out of here.
Listen, yo, what's my shit down low, yo? I want all the smoke from this.
The NFL is on EA.
Listen, bro. Listen.
I put money on it, he'll fuck you up.
Listen. My shit downloading right now, bro. Listen, I promise you, you do that run shit, you not scoring, bro. I'm using the same team he just lost with.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play. But you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Call it what you want.
First play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
11 yards there, first down. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there, and another first down.
Oh, don't tell your girl about me, because she'll mess around and come to the winning team. Fuck you talking about?
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result
I was really fucking sick.
First down, drive keeps moving.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end. With excellent field position, when that drive started, they had 6 points that they were.
I fucking missed the shit out that bitch.
And Suckup missed it. It's no good.
That meter was little as shit.
And this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession.
Yo, I'm about to fuck you up this game. Yo, keep that same energy.
Given away just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
He gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Playing this nigga, man.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So I've been waiting for you to get on motherfucking Warzone.
Niggas told me you was watching a movie, then you was hopping on Warzone. I fucking downloaded Madden while I was waiting on you.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first.
My phone died, nigga.
Couple of nice carries back to back, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare
I did that, yo.
I mean, they're getting substantial.
I downloaded Madden waiting on your ass, yo.
Let's go ahead and use a push shot. Stay ahead of the chain.
That's how long I waited on. Y'all waited 30 minutes for Madden to download.
You ain't never told me about you playing that game. I've been waiting since 1 o'clock.
Yeah, when my phone died, once it turned back on, I called both of you bitches, and nobody answered. I did.
Somebody, did you get a call?
You saying the same thing you said, but I almost definitely called you. I clicked on the group on both of your names. I run the group with me on my name. Because once Samara said you was watching the movie, I ready to say you must be into that shit, man. No, I mean, once my phone died, I got up and put on the television.
Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Going on first down is Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 10-yard line.
The fuck is, I thought somebody was fussing.
I don't know. I hate when a movie do that fucking mouth move.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
I get what you're saying.
Complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Let me hit you after this game, though, dummy. I'm hopping with you.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
22-yard line.
On first down, Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that
Fucking
is
slow
incomplete.
bitch.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. We're scoreless after 1.
Rusty shit out this game.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Tampa
I ain't even gonna talk shit. We just gonna play the game.
Juke the shit out your dumbass, boy.
Nah, man, keep it classy. Keep it classy. Keep it classy and cute, yo. We just gonna play the game, yo. I'm gonna sit my I'm gonna sip my little wine, yo. Just sit back and be classy, yo.
Get your ass up, nigga.
Things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Gonna make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass.
Nah, nigga, we keeping it classy over here, nice and quiet. I don't like to talk shit to the game over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that? Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
I ain't gonna lie, you just gave up a touchdown. Tyreek Hill burnt me the fuck up.
Protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jones. With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That shit cover.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Brady's throw there complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kahn. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but
yeah, I ain't got to pray. I know my nigga Grunt got me. My nigga Grunt got me.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result.
Now it's an excuse. All right, you right. You ain't playing now. You ain't playing.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind.
He hungry again.
A loss of 2 there.
He hungry again.
Down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd down and goal. Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Ooh, you don't believe your only chance to stop you from scoring.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line.
It's a touchdown right here. You want to bet? Hey, Samad, if you watching, you can see what I'm talking about, dummy. You know what I'm talking about.
Maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to
Yo, I hate that fucking play with a passing, bitch. I swear.
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
Yo, don't get mad because you get beat, bitch. Shut your shitty ass up. I would have been got your ass up out the fucking game. First quarter 21-0, nigga. First quarter 21-0. Shut up.
Make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The air on bed? This is ceiling fan on? I said only the ceiling fan on? It's a little toaster in this bitch.
Halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this.
Shit is hot as fuck.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. With 305
I tell you, ain't toasty, girl. You can turn that bitch on.
path to the QB there.
It's second down.
Real shit.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there. Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
What did they get from last game, yo? What happened?
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You might jizz. You ain't got no option at this point.
Like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there.
I'm scoring every possession.
They go over those situations. All right, fourth down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Brady, what the fuck?
But it winds up falling incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They do go for it. It's Brady.
Stop playing with that boy.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Fuck.
For Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
Yo, y'all don't catch this bitch.
And he will take this one home.
Y'all let that slow ass nigga run it back like that.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Oh yeah, niggas talking shit for real.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
No, I'm not.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
Chill my mans, yo.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Bro, you really trash. Like, why are you?
Take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now.
Okay, we're gonna see the game not over, sir.
Bro, that lucky. Yo, I'm done, yo. I'm done responding to you.
Get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
I made one mistake this whole game. That's not happening again.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first.
You not even built like that.
17-yard line. And he'll throw right away. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept
Dummy, how many running yards do you even got? Oh, 11?
means you're one big score away from being right back there.
You need to stop.
This offense step up and make that play because that's been an issue for them in this game. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
You need to stop.
Fires again and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see.
I'm not. I just had to prove a point. You talk shit when I was playing with Green Bay. I got the team I use now.
See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot.
I go get my fucking real team to fuck you up with the Bears. Ah, burn your ass up with the fucking Chicago Bears, boy. Shut up.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
Shit, I overran that shit.
walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
The fuck my motherfucking middle linebacker doing? Boys took a nap on the field.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Mahomes firing complete.
Oh yeah, them niggas bugging.
To the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. First down. Now it's Mahomes again.
You a dickhead.
His throw's going to be incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short.
This is
I fucked that whole play up.
for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to
Tyreek Hill, 35 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost.
Hey, you taking a shower?
Usually what it means is that rather than just running with height,
You work tomorrow?
speed, they use their
Wait, you trying to hoop?
way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
On second down now. It's Jones. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense.
We get the first down no matter what.
And encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now this pass brought in by
I pressed the wrong fucking button.
he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And 5 at the 29-yard line.
On the counter, here's Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
He was brought down by...
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it by
all right, I'm past the 50. Let's go crazy.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't care how long it takes. You scoring. You scoring.
Back now in Tampa. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. It's the
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in front here on the scoreboard as we start the
touchdown. Oh, you bitch!
Turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. A critical error there.
Come on, yo. When you gonna do something, yo? Why you let the computer do all your work for you, yo? You let the computer do all the heavy lifting.
Especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over. Now the door's open for the
safety.
Just in general,
not a safety? What, bitch?
with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
2nd and 9.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes.
Thank you. Thank you. Lurk the shit out that motherfucker. Thank you.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will set up shop red zone.
You too predictable, my nigga.
This nigga had a wide open man on the left side of the field.
I left the nigga open for a reason. He too predictable.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Ain't no way in hell, but you just did that.
Dummy, what the fuck wrong with Brady?
Turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves.
That was a fucking wide open touchdown. Why you fuck, yo? Tom Brady don't overthrow no fucking receivers. What the fuck going on with man?
Shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A screen to Bell.
This nigga threw a
And
fucking
he slips
screen.
up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this underneath to Bell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Mahomes now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Bell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Mahomes to throw once more.
Thank you, you fucking idiot.
Another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nigga, you ran the same play 3 times in a row. This ain't the game.
14-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across.
I'm not even going to play the clock, man. I'm just going to straight storm you, man.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. On play action, it's Brady.
Don't ram my fucking my own lineman. Oh, what the
Mississippi
fuck?
State man Chris Jones with a sack there.
At the 23-yard line.
On play action,
Dummy.
Brady under pressure again, and down he goes again.
There's no way you that fucking
Able to
soft.
get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd.
I ain't praying for shit.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski.
They go this fucking magnet shit, man. Nigga was nowhere near you, but he naturally touched me.
Quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
45-yard line.
To throw is Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Stop wasting your timeouts, yo.
By the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he can't get a throw away.
Hit the shit out of Brady.
Taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And able to rip off a
The same nigga, yo. I've been dotting the same nigga all game, yo.
that one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get
I'm gonna call the timeout for you.
20-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh no, you got time? I'm gonna keep throwing the ball.
To use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Fall from because I wanted to fuck you up, so I ain't happy at all.
Brady to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Brady. And look at this. They get
caught
the
that bitch.
turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. I'm surprised with the lead.
That nigga turned around fucking way too.
Putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I couldn't get that.
Away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You might as well quit. Yeah, go ahead and eat dinner, yo. Go ahead and enjoy your dinner, yo.
Conservative is not in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to throw deep from this point on the field. That's a team that's really getting after it.
Now a shot taken off.
Hey, yo, what you got up on the menu, yo?
They always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect.
Yeah, listen, bro, listen. The game would have been over with. It was me, bro.
He's got a man complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And yes, he's in.
Jalen! Jalen!
Dummy, I'm turned, dummy. I thought, dummy. I put my joystick down for 1 second. I put my fucking joystick down for 1 second.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen.
You said the light?
And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is
What are you talking about?
22. Buccaneers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at 25.
With a Bev?
Dummy.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They only need
It ain't no way, bro.
Obviously, the clock
You said what?
factor. They'll be watching
Dummy.
what do they need to do here, Charles.
Your
Dummy.
sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions,
Dummy.
get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Well, you can't even cuss in your own house, boy. Calm down.
Now Brady. He's going to let it fly.
Stop fucking playing with me. Suck my dick, bitch. Quit. Stop fucking playing with me.
Final seconds. Might be seeing that one on the highlight.
Fuck wrong with bitch. Fuck wrong with bitch. Who's sorry, yo? Fuck wrong with bitch. Can you stop talking to me, Dave? You always want to butter something, yo.
It's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger.
Fuck wrong with bitch.
Turnover there as his guys will get the
Go eat your dinner, yo. Go eat your dinner, bro.
Go, I told you earlier, go get some din, bitch. Go get your din, yo. Nah, cause you just talked so much shit and lost.
And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Bro, you sorry, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now is not going to
Sorry,
erase what's
bro.
happened during the game.
Can't even catch the ball. Yo, wrap it up. Yo, get this nigga going.
But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
You'll see what they do here. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
You was playing.
Little ass was just happy as shit. I threw the motherfucking interception.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Little ass was happy as shit. I threw the interception. Now look at you. You was happy as shit. I threw that interception. Look at you. Stop playing with me. Yeah, but I took that W though. Man, listen. You see the score though, yo. You see I won though, yo. Yo, eat your dinner. Yo, I just burnt you up on 2 plays, yo, but I ain't good. You just told me I'm sorry as hell. I lost. I fucked you up in 2 plays and won. Come on now, luck this, luck that, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. I won. Fuck wrong with nigga, man. Man, I'm sending my ass to fucking war zone. I catch you another. Fuck niggas talking about. Listen, I got my W. Go eat your dinner before it get cold, yo. I know your girl wants you, dummy. Fuck wrong with bitch.
So that'll do it for...